Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I am proud to say I am live at the Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 1, for another edition of Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. I would love, and I think a lot of the people here who have been coming all year long, especially my favorite umpire down there, Gaston Dorniak, in the yellow and white today, would like to dedicate this Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails to a man named Mr. Jan Erik Frank, the voice of polo on Instagram. He's my brother from another mother. He works for CTV Sports all season long, and he usually does Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails for you live, and I do it from the studio. But seeing Jan is on his way back to Europe, we want to wish him a pleasant trip and travel, safe travels, my man, as Jan sends all his love to everybody here watching and playing today for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Once again, I want to welcome everybody to the beautiful Grand Champions Polo Club and field number 1. We have DJ Webb in the house between Chukkers. He's going to be playing music during the game between Chukkers, and this is a great way to start out the games. We got Grand Champions Polo Club, and they're going to start out with Meredith Lovegrove. Welcome back, Meredith. And she's right there in the gray helmet. Good to see you, Meredith. Good luck. And Santos Bellini, he'll play the number 2. They're going to be in the dark blue jerseys. And I'd like to welcome back a very special lady, Haley Schallfeld, playing today also. She is a very strong player. She's just got back in the saddle with, and Jason Crowder. They'll be in the dark blue jerseys. In the bright blue jerseys down there, we have Continuum. We're going to welcome Continuum. And it's going to be Allie Russell playing the number 1, and it's going to be, looks like Juan Bellini wearing the number 2 today. We're going to have Tomas Arale playing the number 3, and it will be, there you go, do a little turn for us, and it's going to be, put your hands together for Mr. Continuum himself, Phil Gutman wearing the number 4 on the gray pony. Good luck to the Continuum. Ailey and Phil have been playing in a lot of our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Of course, Juan Bellini in the pink helmet there is our director of operations for the Polo School. If you're looking to do lessons or you want to learn to play the game, you can get a hold of either Juan Bellini or Cale Newman. Just go to gcpolo.com, and you'll see their numbers. And I'd like to recognize that Tomas is Juan's son-in-law, married to his daughter. They have some beautiful children also coming in from Argentina, and it's nice to see him as he already knows how to move the ball around, as Tomas Arale is going to put it out there for Schallfeld or Meredith as they all come rushing in from outside. Ailey's going to get out there, Russell, and she has done a fantastic job playing here at Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. A lot of our players you see out there are crossover players, and this is one of them right here, and that's going to be Haley Schallfeld on the paint pony. Look at the breakaway play. Haley coming back from a little vacation. Looked like she's got it dialed in already in the black helmet. Bellini is going to push her here. Haley right in front, leaves it for Santos, and, just wide to the right as man, Schallfeld, Haley doing a fantastic job on the paint pony, carrying that ball. Now, Haley and Meredith in the dark blue jerseys, they are both crossover players. They both were jumpers. They're very good riders, and that is a huge part here in these Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. It's going to be Phil Gutman on the move on the gray pony. Phil, one time, leaves it inside the 60, and Crowder, one of our top pros, is going to back this one. And I got to tell you something, Haley already feeling comfortable. Once again, gets out in front. Nice pass here from Bellini Santos. And Haley's going to pick this one up nicely inside the 60. Got to come in from left to right now. Look for the cut shot. Nice try, Haley. Checking the pony down. Good ball control. Take it out and controlled by Tomas. Tomas with a nice chukker here. They're opening it up quickly here in Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Raleigh doing a good job, but it gets turned around and controlled once again by Haley Schauffeld. Bellini not giving her much room to work. Too many breakaways, he says. Now remember, Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails is set up for players to learn the game of polo in a controlled manner. The pro players on each team, they will use each of their players on their team. Passing the ball like this. Crowder, look at this. Perfect pass to Meredith and Haley. This should be a breakaway play as Meredith Lovegrove's going to get her first opportunity. Lovegrove leaves it for Haley. Schauffeld with the return pass to Meredith, looking for the finish. Meredith, nice little check down. Takes it to the inside. Good ball control. And Bellini, the Secretary of Defense, says, no, we're not doing it, ladies, today. And look at this. Haley says, okay, let's go defense. These two ladies, I remember when they started playing polo at the polo school. They're graduates of the polo school now, and they have done a fantastic job learning the game and going to the next level. Nice pass here from Bellini as we click down about 3 minutes left here in this first chukker of 6 today, as we will play a 6-chukker round robin. Bellini taking Schauffeld out. Haley, nice little play on the stop. Now she's going to rock and roll. Shot on goal from about 50. This ball might carry as it has eyes, but backed out of there cleanly by Juan Bellini. Bellini, former 8-goal player, top player in the country from Argentina. This ball gets knocked out to the far side, and it's going to be Jason Crowder. Crowder out of California, plays in the World Polo League, also at the Aspen Valley Polo Club in the summer. As he's going to find, Tomas. And Orale is going to say, let's go, Juan, let's run it. Tomas looking very comfortable coming in from Argentina. He's going to find Phil Gutman on the gray pony for continuing. Gutman gets a piece of it. Santos with the back shot, and that's a perfect play as he's going to find Meredith Lovegrove on the turn. Meredith gets a piece of it. Crowder with the centering shot, and that's going to be a perfect play for Schauffeld on the paint pony. Haley, nice little pickup. Haley with 1:45 on the clock. Shot on goal. Carries it to the left side, and that ball might stay on the field. Backed up cleanly, taken out by Bellini, and they'll keep it going. Here comes Continuing. On the far side, remember the Continuing project in Miami Beach. You can Google all of the Continuing projects. They are fabulous places. Luxury apartments and condominiums in beautiful Miami Beach. On the move, loose ball play. Allie got to come in here. Ailey tries to get it going. Now they come together. Juan Bellini from 65 is going to look for Phil. Can Phil run this one down? Gutman tries to get a piece of it, but that ball looks like it'll roll over the end line and will line up for a knock-in. 55 seconds left on the clock here. As they get ready now, it is possible to go coast to coast, and they get one here. Is it going to be Ailey? I think. Oh, Ailey or Tomas. So, Continuing's going to get one here. Phil Gutman's going to get the goal. I apologize, Phil, as Phil's going to get one on the gray pony. So put your hand together, everybody. We're going to send them off for some fresh ponies, and we'll get ready for our second chukker of play. So 1-0 after our first chukker. It looked like the whole first chukker was all Grand Champions Polo Club in the dark blue jerseys. They had the ball down on their end about 80% of the time, but everybody knows in the game of polo that does not make goals. You got to score the goals, and remember those goals, 24 feet apart, 8 yards. Polo field 300 yards by 160 yards. Put 9 football fields in the area of that polo field out there. So we'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back here on CTV Sports. And I'd like to represent and introduce Mr. Alex Webb, DJ Webb. All right, welcome back, everybody. Once again, welcome to the Grand Champions Polo Club. I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV Sports, and we are live here at field number 1 for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. I'd like to welcome everybody here at the stadium. Make yourself at home, and make sure you find a great place to watch the game today and have some cocktails and amazing hors d'oeuvres down there. Like you said, if you're new to the game of polo, we do have a miniature field on the back side, the east side of the VIP. You can walk over there and check that out. If you have any questions, I will answer all your questions after the game today with a little Polo 101. But I'd like to welcome everyone to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails as we got Grand Champions Polo Club in the dark blue jerseys. And it looks like Meredith Lovegrove on the move. Meredith once, twice, 3 times, my lady. And Meredith Lovegrove is going to get the equalizer quickly here in the second chukker. Remember, this is a 6-chukker round robin. Each team will play 2 chukkers against each other. That's 3 teams. In the tent, we have the Hotel at Sea, as we have Tarek Salai playing the number 1. Leah Brescher will play the 2. Mariano Gracida will play the 3. And Martine Hauregi will play the number 4. They are in the tent on the far side preparing for the final 4 chukkers of the day. But at the moment, it looks like it's going to be the continuing to take this one out as Ailey gets it out and runs with it. But then it gets picked up and turned, and it's going to be Meredith Lovegrove. Once again, Meredith, good ball control. They'll turn this one around, and it's going to be Tomas once again. Tomas Arale coming in from Argentina. And he is getting pushed by Juan Bellini. He says, come on, get him, as he goes to Santos. As Santos will drop that ball, Bellini, and they'll leave it for Papa Bellini. Juan Bellini Sr. looking to open it up. Oh, he's got Phil Gutman on the move. Number 4, Phil out in front for continuing. Phil, nice pickup from right to left. Going to get picked up and controlled by Crowder. Jason not wasting any time. Snaps one back about 100 yards. He's got Meredith. Tomas will control. Good lean there by Haley Schallfeld. Picked up by Bellini. Oh, off the back of Phil Gutman. Gutman looks like he's okay. Juan's going to try to keep it going here. Phil's got to come from left to right. Goes for the back shot. Overrides. Turn and burn. It's going to be Crowder for Grand Champions Polo Club. GC Polo on the move. Lob wedge by Crowder, but Meredith Lovegrove says, get out of the way. Here we go. Meredith on the move. Meredith, nice little pickup. Haley falls into place, and Bellini calls Tomas off it. Juan will turn this one around. He's got options. He's got Phil Gutman out in front. There's the pass. Now it's going to be Bellini to Bellini, my favorite spring drink, as Juan Bellini and Santos Bellini, his youngest son, come together. Mishit there by Juan, and Santos says, thank you, Dad. I'm going to turn the corner and get my Grand Champions Polo Club team on the move as Santos works it down the far left side. Bellini, well done. He's got it. Haley out in front. Schallfeld. Haley, override. Backed up cleanly by Tomas. Picked up nicely by Santos. Oh, Santos, he's going to fire one, and that ball is going to go just off to the right side, and that'll bring us under 3 minutes. Now, remember, everybody, our spring season is starting this weekend here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. So we're going to have a lot of polo going on. It starts on the 25th, and also we have the Pride Polo also this weekend. So you want to join that. His tickets are on sale at Eventbrite. Whoa, that ball backed up by Tomas right here in front of us off of Crowder. Crowder says, no problem. He says, go forward, everybody. Little short pass to Santos. Santos looking for Haley. And it's going to be the 2 Bellinis. Santos, nice little play right here. He leaves it in behind Tomas. Going to be Schallfeld. Haley Schallfeld, nice pickup. Look for the next shot. Goal. Haley wants. Haley goes to the near side, back to the offside, and that ball will trickle over the end line And remember, when the ball rolls out of bounds, we do have a knock-in for the opposing team. So, looks like the continuum will set up here, and it'll be Juan Bellini in the pink helmet. Bellini down the center, looking for Phil, a little too short. Backed up by Crowder. Not the shot he's looking for. Bellini will meet that ball, and he's got Phil Gutman on the move again. Phil takes a swipe at it, overrides, backed up cleanly, but met by Tomas. Nice pickup here. Tomas. Arale. Nice pickup, but moved down and controlled by Crowder, about 1:10 on the clock. This is where they need to make a move. Crowder looking to get the ladies going forward. He's got Meredith, Lovegrove, and Haley out in front. This could be an opportunity for Grand Champions Polo Club. Well done, Meredith. Lovegrove on the move. Lovegrove with the approach. This could be the nail in the coffin. Yes, Meredith Lovegrove, put your hands together, everybody. Meredith Lovegrove's going to get a goal here with 43 seconds on the clock. That could be a problem here for the continuum. Bellini not happy, but well done, Meredith. A stellar goal and a great pass there by Crowder, and the clock goes tick, 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 and that's going to end our second chukker. Once again, everybody, put your hands together as we go ahead and get all of our players lined out on the far side. We're going to switch a few teams around for you. This is where we have our first leg is over in our round robin. We're going to get ready for our second leg. And when we get ready here on CTV Sports, go ahead and get yourself a snack because we'll be right back. And everybody here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, once again, DJ Webb. All right, welcome back, everybody. Once again, CTV Sports. If I could get everybody on the Hotel and Seas team out there, Gaston, if you could just line the Hotel and Sea team up, I'd like to give them a proper introduction. Very quick here before you bowl the next bowl in. We got the Hotel and Sea team, everybody. This is going to be our third team. We haven't seen them play today. And we're going to give them a proper introduction as Crowder does a little warm-up here. We're getting our final players on board. They're going to come up against the, looks like they're going to play against the Continuum. So the Continuum is going to stay up. And that's the way we usually do it here in a round-robin setup, is the play team that wins the first round or first leg of the round-robin, they will sit. And then the team that was a runner-up will go ahead and finish their final two chukkers. The Hotel C team, all in the white and pretty cool jerseys, they are getting ready, as looks like Tarek Salahi on the far side there, getting a few pointers from Juan Bellini. This is the big part of the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. It gives the opportunity for players to also kind of hone in on their skills that have been playing the game, and then also beginner players to go ahead and have a great coaching type league game in a high-level part. Let's go ahead and give the Hotel and Sea team a great welcome, everybody. Please put your hand together for the number one, Tarek Salahi. Come on, Tarek, give me a ride by here, buddy. And Tarek coming in for his first time, and also coming back for his second time. Give it up for Leah Brescher in the red helmet. This is one of our top players right here. You know him, Nano Mariano Gacita, and my man, Martin Haregi, playing the number 4. Keep an eye on the two players in the back. They're professional players on all the teams. The players in the front are our novice players that are playing the game. A lot of our players do play in the competitive leagues. And when I say that, I mean the 6, the 8, the 12 goal. Remember, Grand Champions Polo Club, we do have polo. We start out here. This is the beginning. You play in the polo school and club chukkers or Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Then you work your way up to the 6th goal. From the 6th goal, you go to the 8th goal. The 8th goal, you go to the 12 goal. 12 goal, you go to the 16 goal. 16, you go to the 18 and 20 and 22. And then when you're ready, you go to the World Polo League. 26 goals, the highest level of polo in North America outside of Argentina. We just had our final game for the Triple Crown of Polo, and I want to go ahead and congratulate Team Tonkawa, Jeff Hildebrand, taking home the trophy this year. It was an amazing 2025 season, and what we found out this season was the 6th goal was more like 8 and 10, the 8th goal was more like 12 and 14, the 12th goal was more like 16 to 18, and the 18 and 20 was more, got up there like 22 goals. So we're seeing the development of polo raise in every level, and that's what it's all about here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, to see the levels raise. And once again, I'd like to welcome Hotel and Sea as they will play their first chukker of the second leg here in our round-robin setup. Everybody here at the stadium, once again, I'd like to welcome DJ Webb down there spinning the beats for us. DJ Webb will be one of our performers because we are getting ready for the spring season, which starts on the 25th to the 27th. It runs all through the month of May, but one of the highlights of the spring season, of course, is going to be our Pride Polo, and we're going to have the World Polo League Pride. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as we have all of our players on the field and ready to go. And Bellini's going to go ahead and tag one here. As you remember, the continuing team is there, still going to come back with Ailey Russell playing the number 1 today. Phil Gutman, Tomas Orale, and Juan Bellini. I see Grandma down here with a bunch of the Raleigh babies. I did see you down there. That is very cool. They grow very quick, don't they? And their father's out there if they know it. We want to welcome Stephanie Crammel from the Crammel family. What can I say? From Chicago. We had a lot of fun back in the day, Stephanie. Yeah. Welcome to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails with your family and all of our friends that are here today. Of course, the Museum of Polo is Brenda and George DuPont, always on the scene. We'd like to welcome everybody here to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. On the move, on the turn, let's get back to the action. It's going to be Juan Bellini. Bellini looking for a blue jersey, and he's got Ailey Russell. She just started playing, and she has been unbelievable. Ailey, another crossover rider, and she is a great jumper also. We also have a lot of dressage riders, professional dressage riders, that have picked up the game of polo. Remember the game of polo, everybody, you must play the game with your right hand. And if you didn't know that, all those players out there, that's the one thing they have in common, is they must carry the polo mallet in their right hand. On the move from Bellini, it's going to be Ailey Russell. Russell's going to pick this one up about the 50-yard line. Look for the shot on goal. Ailey, nice try. Leaves it for Bellini. Juan on the tail shot, and great defense here by Martin Jauregui. Jauregui, one of our top pro players, plays in the World Polo League and also at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. If you want to play polo in the summer, you can go AspenValleyPoloClub.com. Nice move here by Jauregui. He's going to find, well, actually, I'm sorry, it was Gracida. Now we're going to find Jauregui. As Gracida and Martin kind of fooled me there a little bit, both wearing the gray helmets. But we got Jauregui on the gray pony and Gracida on the chestnut. Backed up cleanly here by Phil Gutman. And stolen, though, by Martin Jauregui. And Bellini says, okay, I'm going to pick your pocket and keep your eye on the polo ball, everybody. It's hard to see the ball through the bottom of a glass as Bellini will run this one in the corner. Well done, Juan Bellini. Nice play as he looks for his son-in-law, Tomas. Tomas is hitting the ball cleanly all day long today. Tomas, all right, trying to get it inside, backed up cleanly by Gracida, taken out by Jauregui. Martin, watch out, Martin. Oh, little sneako play on Bellini. And keep an eye on these two pro players as they come running down here in front of you. They're going to open these ponies up. Yeah, look at this ride off here by Jauregui and Bellini. That's the way we work in the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. The pro players will go hard at each other. They will teach the other players how to go at speed and what speed they want to go at. That's why Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails has been such a success. Beyond all of the fans and, of course, all the people that make this happen. And it's such a great scene here at the number one field at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Once again, we are dedicating this day to Jan Eddick Frank, the voice of polo on Instagram. Jan, we love you, buddy. On the move, it's going to be picked up here, and that's going to be Tarek to put it out in front. Oh, nice little play by Gutman. But he leaves it there, and it's going to be Tarek to pick one up right in front of goal. Oh, and we're going to get a whistle there, I would think. As Tarek Salai are going to get a penalty one. So a penalty one on the play, and Gutman with aggressive play, Phil Gutman. But remember, I told you, everybody, you carry the mallet in your right hand. And the reason why you carry the mallet in your right hand is because if you were going to meet a player that has the ball on the right side, it makes sense that you'd be able to meet him. If everybody was carrying a mallet in their left and their right hand, you'd have a lot of people running into each other. All the rules are written for right-handed players. We're going to get a penalty one called here, and that's an automatic goal for the Hotel at Sea on the meet, on the near side. There's no right of way on the near side. You must give that up in the game of polo. So the number one for Hotel at Sea was right. The number 4 in the blue was wrong. They bring that ball to the center after the goal is scored. Switch directions on the penalty one. And that's why we got them switching directions. Remember, everybody, also, after every goal scored, we do switch directions in the game of polo. That is a procedure, so do not get mixed up when you see the players go in different directions. On the move right now, it's going to be Hotel at Sea going towards the south goal. Backed up cleanly now by continuing, and we might get a breakaway play. Tomas. All right, going to look for Phil. Phil's out in front. Nice little play by Gracida. All right, he's going to move it. Wow, well done, Tomas. Clean hit here, and he's got Gutman. Phil now, number 4 with 50 seconds on the clock. Phil might have an opportunity here to get the equalizer. Phil Gutman with the belly shot, backed up cleanly by Gracida. He's going to find Horegi. They got time. 40 seconds trying to go coast to coast. Turned around by Tomas. All right, tries to get this ball going. Got to deal with 2 pro players. Gracida will move it, and we got 30 seconds left here in our third chukker. Our second chukker of our first chukker, our first leg. Look at this ball by Horegi. Can they get there? It looks like it's going to be Leah Brescher to try to put it away with 10 seconds on the clock. Leah, she'll leave it behind now for Tarek, and he's going to get 2 goals with 2 seconds on the clock. And look at this. Hotel at Sea has taken the lead now, 2-0. Put your hands together one more time, everybody, as we send them off, as Tarek Salahi is going to get his second goal here in the third chukker, our first chukker of our second leg. So well done, Hotel at Sea, doing a fantastic job as they are playing for their first time today here at Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. So once again, we'll get everybody on some fresh four-legged athletes. As you can see, our crew over on the far side taking care of all the players. And as we go to a little break here on CTV Sports to get ready for our second chukker of our second leg, stay with us. We'll be right back here on CTV Sports, Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to CTV Sports. Like we said, we're getting ready here, everybody. If you're going to be in town, and I suggest you try to take advantage of this, is on April 26th, the World Polo League Polo Pride Music Festival. It's going to be from 3 to 9 p.m., and it'll feature polo game DJ sets. And we got some fantastic DJs coming on. We got Eliad Cohen, who's supposed to be he is the top DJ in Miami Beach. And then we have Michael Navarro. And can I put my hands in the air and give some love to a DJ that came all the way from the UK, and his name is DJ Webb, and he'll be performing for all of our fans. And this event celebrates the LGBTQ representation in the sport of polo. You can get your World Polo League Pride tickets and purchase them on Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite. Tickets are $45 for general admission. Access to the polo grounds and cash bar, $75 for tailgates, designated tailgate spot, and 150 VIP acts. I love this. Grandstand, open bar, elevated viewing area. What could you ask for more? Transportation from Miami is available, but that is sold separately. So make sure you join us this weekend, as we're going to have a fantastic time. But right now, we got to get back to the action, because Hotel at Sea in the white jerseys today with Tarek Salahi, Leah Brescher, Mariano Gracida, and Martin Haregi have been on fire here early, scoring goals. And look at this, Leah Brescher. Well done, Leah. This ball's going to go on its own right in front of goal. Leah, look for the finish. Brescher, and a nice attempt there. And that ball rolled just wide. But Hotel at Sea doing what they do well, keeping the ball moving towards the goal. Remember, everybody, that ball will travel about 80 to 120 miles an hour when hit well. And here's a perfect example. Tomas Array doing a great job on the far side. Array, look at this pass now, looking for Gutman Phil right in front, or Ailey. One or two. Oh, they both override. Both of them. They look like they were. That just shows you how unselfish this continuing team is. They both were like, you got it. No, I got it. No, you got it. It's going to be a breakaway play for Hotel at Sea. Gracida. Mariano, nice pass, and he's got Leah Brescher on the move in the red helmet one more time. And Tarek's going to fall into the rumble seat. Brescher gets a piece of it off to the left side. Bellini's going to come in, apply the pressure. Leah will override, but nice run there by Brescher. And it's going to be Gracida, and they're going to open it up once again. Here comes Tomas. Orale, nice hit by Tomas. I am very impressed by Orale today, hitting the ball cleanly. Now it's going to be Ailey. She's got to come left to right. Not an easy play. Oh, cut shot coming to Juan Bellini. And, yeah, continuing is going to get one. A must-needed goal here, as Gaston Dorniak, our mounted official, putting his hand in the air. We got a match for you here. 2-1 with 3:20 on the clock. By the time they get back to the center, can Hotel at Sea hold on here, or we'll continue and get the equalizer? Back to the center we go. Remember, we will switch directions one more time for any of our new polo fans and viewers out there. Down the center on the bowling. Face off in hockey, bowling, and polo. I know we probably got a lot of hockey fans here now that we're in the playoffs. Go Panthers on the move. Turn right here. Well done. As Ailey tries to get a piece of it. Clean back shot by Tomas, but nobody home with a blue jersey, and it'll be Gracida. Oh, that's the Gracida play. Well done, Mariano. His daddy taught him that. Carlos Gracida patting that play back in the day. One of the top players in the world, Mariano's father. God bless his soul. We love Carlos. We have a Carlos Gracida. tournament every year. On the move, Tomas, and we're going to open it up here as it's going to be left there for Phil or Ailey. Phil, Ailey. Who's going to get there? It's going to be Gutman. Phil Gutman, I think he got a piece of this one. Oh, off to the left side. So nice attempt there, but no goal. Waved off by our mounted official, Gaston Dorniak. 1:55 on the clock. Mucho tiempo. A lot of time left here. This is the final chukker that Continuum will play. They need to get a win here. But remember, as we always say, there's never a loser here at Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. But Martin Oregi says, come on, man, let's go. Nice play here. He's got Tarek on the move. Tarek going to get there quickly on the offside. Salahi, nice pick up here by Tarek. That's a beautiful neck shot. Now, can they get the finish as Leah's coming in, and that ball's going to trickle over the end line? No, still in play as Bellini brings it back with 1 minute on the clock. It could happen. Tomas looking for Ailey Russell. Ailey gets an opportunity here. Now it's going to be Phil Gutman. That's a beautiful pass by Phil Gutman. This ball might go on its own. Look for the finish here for the equalizer. Ailey, and they're going to get it. Wow, what a play as Tomas fires one down for Phil. Phil with a beautiful approach shot. Go, Phil Gutman. Swing that mount around your head, man. Having fun out there. And Ailey Russell with the finish. Juan Bellini must be ecstatic here. What a finish by Continuing to get the tie as the clock ticks down. We want to thank Continuing. Everybody put your hands together for Continuing in the blue. They're going to leave the game now. That's going to be their final chukker. So we want to thank them. Ailey Russell, Phil Gutman, Tomas Arale, and Juan Bellini. You're going to see them up close and personal. They'll be over here to have some cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. But now we're going to take another little break. So if you are watching on CTV Sports, this is a perfect time for you to get yourself a cocktail or whatever kind of drinks you like to drink. Get yourself a snack because we're going to be about 5 minutes here. We're going to get the final two teams to play our final two chukkers. Everybody here at the stadium, once again, make yourself at home. Welcome to the Grand Champions Polo Club. This is Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. All right, everybody, welcome back to CTV Sports. Once again, our final two Chukkers of the day. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out again for our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. What a success this year, Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Not just from the players' standpoint, but also all of our fans. They've really enjoyed the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. And we want to thank everyone once again for coming out. Tell a friend. That's all we ask, to tell a friend. Remember our spring season. During the spring season, we have amateur and pro players. They get a chance to play with and against some of the world's top professional players. It is geared towards improving polo skills and having fun. Spring League is also a great opportunity for younger players to develop and hone in their skills against their peers for more experience. And that's a lot of what we do here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. We are into training and teaching people how to play and ride and play the game of polo at the polo school. So once again, you will see Mr. Juan Bellini, who will be over here. He did play for Continuum today. If you need me to point him out to you, if you're new to the game, I will, but most of the people here know him. If you know anybody who wants to take a lesson, you can get with Cale Newman, our manager, who is on site today. And, of course, Juan Bellini is able to be over here and talking with people, having a little fun with the crowd after. Make sure you give some love and take care of my man Meach down there, pouring the cocktails for you. He is a fixture here at the Grand Champions Polo Club and Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. We want to thank him and his team for everything they do, because they do a fantastic job. Here we go, everybody. 2 Chukkers left. Pick a team. Have some fun. Get behind them. They like to hear you scream and yell when they score. On the move, picked up here as we have GC Polo back in the house. Grand Champion Polo team. I like it. Meredith Lovegrove, Santos Bellini, Haley Schallfeld. So happy to see Haley back on the paint pony. And Jason Crowder. Haley has come out. I talked to Haley a little bit before the game in the tent, and she said she had not played in a while, but I got to tell you, man, she has played so well in the first 2 Chukkers that she is going to be a force to be reckoned with. But this guy right here, oh, bad luck there for Tarek Salahi, as he had 2 goals in the first leg with Leah Brescher in the red helmet, Mariano Gracida, and Martine Haregi. That's your Hotel and C team in the white jerseys. Here we go, as it's going to be picked up here by Santos. Tato Bellini, youngest son of Juan Bellini. Good shot down the center. Haley's going to get an opportunity here. Haley going near side. Nice little pickup, Haley, one time, and she's got Meredith going forward. I like the give and go here, Meredith. Nice try. Haley says, go, I got it. Haley Schallfeld on the move as she's inside the 60. Look for the shot on goal. And, just off to the right. As you can notice right there, one of our pro players in the vicinity applying pressure, but allowing the player to make a play. That is a huge part of Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. The ability to play with players around you and understand what it feels like to have pressure. But it makes you make your game and hound in on your skills, because each individual is different. It's going to be picked up here by Salahi again. Tarek Salahi on the move. He has been fantastic, looking for goal number 3 on the day. First one here in the final leg. Tarek, and gets a little help from the pony and leaves it there. Oh, they all go for it. Taken off the doorstep by Bellini. Bad luck for Hotel at Sea, as it's going to be Grand Champions Polo Club GCPC back on the move. And I got to tell you, the little paint pony has been unbelievable here for Haley Schallfeld. Not hard to see her out there on the paint pony for sure. And this lady right here has been playing good polo. Here comes Meredith Lovegrove once again. Meredith trying to get by Mariano. Left in there. Moved forward now by Santos. Left for Haley. Schallfeld has an opportunity on the grape cape, on the paint. And, yeah, Schallfeld's going to get one here as Haley. Nice play. She drags one in. and gets her first goal here in the third leg as Meredith and Haley have been peppering the goal. They can hold Chucker here, I mean, with 3 minutes left. And remember, most of the ponies you do see are actually all the ponies out there. There might be a few different ones with a few of our players, but 90% of the ponies you see out there are from the Santa Rita breeding operation and are part of the polo school. Horses are a huge part of the game of polo, as you can tell. Most players will tell you 75% of the game is the horse, the four-legged athlete, as we call them. And also, it's very important that you're on a very nice horse to learn to play the game. Here we go. Leah Brescher on the move. Leah, nice pickup. Backed up cleanly, though, and taken forward here as Gracida going to find Brescher. Leah, nice pickup in the red helmet. One more time. Leah right in front of goal. Look for the finish. A little neck shot. Could be trouble with the post. And, oh, just wide. So that ball is just going to roll just to the right side, and we'll get a quick knock-in. It will be picked up cleanly here. Crowder to Bellini. Santos looking for the big ball. Why not? He's got Haley and Meredith running forward. Here comes Haregi. Martin puts the pressure. Now it's going to be Gracida. Santos, pretty shot to the center. A little short for Hall. Schallfeld picked up and cleaned up by Gracida. Uh-oh, little trouble in paradise here as Mariano gets a skipping over his mallet. Backs it up nicely and finds Haregi. Our mount official rides out of the way. Gaston Dorniak down the center, and it's going to be Leah Brescher one more time. Brescher on the move. Leah, good pickup. This is a nice move here by Leah. Now she's got Tarek in the rumble seat. He'll override. Bad luck for Hotel at Sea. We're going to click into our final minute here of our fifth chukker. Our first chukker of our final leg, and Haley Schallfeld says, shut up, Dale Schwetz. I'm going to goal with 43 seconds on the clock. Schallfeld on the paint pony might get another opportunity to score here. He's got it. Meredith Lovegrove there helping out, and it looks like that ball might have gone out of bounds. Yes, it does. So we will get a change of possession, and that will end this chukker. So when we return for our sixth and final chukker today, when the ball does go out of bounds, you give possession to the opposing team. They'll bring that ball in 5 yards from the boards. They'll drop the ball wherever the ball went out of bounds, and the opposing team will have control. So it'll be Hotel C with control for our sixth chukker, and we'll be right back on CTV Sports. This is Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. I'm going to throw back to my man, DJ Webb. 1, 2, here we go. I got to tell you all, you don't know how it is. You watch on CTV Sports, or we welcome you all to CTV Sports, but this is where it is. This is the place to be on a Tuesday. Put it on your calendar. You need to be here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, jamming with DJ Webb, watching some polo, watching a beautiful sunset. And, of course, if you love to play the game, you can get involved. Everybody is invited. As you can talk to all of our representatives, our expert staff will set you up. Remember, if you are in the game of polo, don't forget about the Polo On Demand program. Polo On Demand, most exclusive, unique program in the world here at the Grand Champions Polo Club and Aspen Valley Polo Club. Remember that we do go to Aspen in the summer. So if you want to play polo at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, July, August, into September, you need to talk to our managers and our tournament committees, which you can find all that information on gcpolo.com or aspenvalleypoloclub.com. Trust me, spaces fill up very quick at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, the USPA's fastest growing club for the last 8 years. And so make sure, if you want to play polo in the summer, unbelievable polo in the mountains, beautiful Colorado. Here we go, everybody, here at the stadium. This is our sixth and final chukker. We got a 1-0 game in this 2-chukker leg, our final leg of our round-robin setup. We want to thank the Continuos, who's, I think they're down here probably already, some of the players. So make sure you make your way around. Say hello to Phil, Ailey, Russell, Phil Gutman, Tomas, Arale, and Juan Bellini, who should be downstairs. And here on CTV Sports, let's get it going. This is our final chukker. And like I said, we had a great goal by Haley Schauffeld. But now it looks like Hotel C is going to try to work and get one here. They got it right in front. Leah Brescher, one, twice, Leah. And yeah, look at this. Leah Brescher is going to get the equalizer early in the sixth and final chukker. That's the way you do it. When you're down by one, you want to get it back quickly. And look at this. We got an equalizer early with 5:30 on the clock. Remember our spring season, everybody? And it's all about GC Polo. GCPC Spring League, medium goal practice games at least once a week. Stick and ball sessions available during the week. Teams get 2 medium goal tournament games every weekend. Ambulance umpires and tournament games are all included. Complete turnkey tournament polo and some of the top pros in the world playing polo on some of Wellington's most prestigious and well-manicured fields. You can't beat it. It is the spring season at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Here we go, though. Got to be Tarek on the move. Nice play there by the Grand Champions Polo Club team. But look at this. Brescher looking for goal number 2, Leah. And Leah Brescher, put your hands together, everybody. Leah Brescher in the red helmet is on fire early here in this final chukker. Wow, well done, Leah. I believe Leah's first time was last week. I could be mistaken there, but I'm pretty sure. So well done, Leah Brescher. You can't miss her in a red helmet. And a fantastic pony there. I cannot give the polo school enough credit on their horses. I do work with the polo school. We are all CHA certified in our lessons, and it is an incredible experience. It will teach you how to ride if you don't know how to ride, but if you do, you will excel quick. On the move once again, it's going to be Hotel at Sea, and they got a 1-goal lead here as we click down under 4 minutes in our final chukker, and the sun has come out through the beautiful clouds here in Wellington, Florida at Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, and this is exactly what we wanted as Gaston Dorniak is going to go ahead and get them going here as they move down the side. On the far side, looks like Grand Champions Polo Club pushing as the ladies are pulling the team. And look at Haley Schauffeld and Meredith Lovegrove right in behind. Santos is going to follow them. Haley and Meredith are giving Mariano Gracida a lot of work there. Here's the outlet pass looking for Haregi. stolen away by Crowder. Jason's going to snap one from about 80. He's got Haley going forward here. Schaufeld with the equalizer. Looking for the hook, Mariano. Offside, near side, and yeah, Schaufeld's going to get the equalizer with 3 minutes left here in our final chukker. We got a great match here going on for this final chukker. Woo! The ladies pulling the team. I am so impressed. Meredith and Haley are very good friends. They came to the polo school together a couple years ago, and this is what you get. Unbelievable. Great riding. Good shooting. And we got a tied game here, 2-2 with 2 minutes. We got a set of twos on the board, everybody. I don't know if you play them in Texas Hold'em or not. Some people do, some people don't. Here we go. Tarek on the move. He's been fantastic going to goal. Tarek playing his first time here at Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Tries to get the go-ahead goal. Backed up cleanly by Crowder. And we got the ladies going forward again. It's going to be Meredith Lovegrove. Meredith, nice pickup on the first shot. Lovegrove with the sun beaming now. Lovegrove on the move on the 100-yard line. Checks the pony down. Haley in the rumble seat. There's the approach shot. Perfect inside the 60. Now look for the finish. Meredith once. Leaves it there for Santos. Picked up and taken out by Hotel at Sea. And it's going to be Martine Haregi on the move with 1:25 on the clock. Haregi looking for this go-ahead goal. Both teams battling it out here. 2-2 with just about 1:15 left. Turn and burn by Crowder. Crowder's going to release this one down the left side. He's got Schaufeld. No, it's going to be Meredith once again. Lovegrove. Good pickup. Meredith Lovegrove now. Haley in the rumble seat. Meredith with the approach shot once again inside the 40. Meredith with a shot on goal that's got eyes. Meredith Lovegrove. And yeah, Meredith Lovegrove with 53 seconds on the clock. Grant, put your hands together, everybody. What a goal by Meredith Lovegrove with time elapsing. She takes it, all the pressure. They're going to get a bowl in here, though. They must play out the final 30 seconds. This is going to be very important with 35 on the clock. If Hotel at Sea can get a ball here, they might have an opportunity. Watch these guys go. Look at this. It's going to be Haregi taken out by Bellini. Well done. Santos with the open back shot. Looking for Schaufeld. Haley goes near side. Can't get there. This could be trouble. Watch Martine from about 60 yards out. Looking for Tarek with 8 seconds on the clock. The clock goes tick, tick, tick. Salahi with the back shot. And Salahi tries to get it done. Look at this. Brescher's going to shoot it, but that's going to run out of time. So once again, everybody here in the stadium, please put your hands together for all of the teams, as that will be our final chukker. Give me some love, and give your love to the Gaston Dorniak, our mounted official, once again. And what a game we had here today. I want to thank everybody once again for coming out, and I want to thank everyone here on CTV Sports for joining us. This is Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. I never get enough of it. It's been fantastic all season long. Once again, big shout out to my man Jan Edick Frank, the voice of polo on Instagram, who left us. He was with CTV Sports all season long, and I know a lot of the fans out here love him, as he was a huge part of everything we do. But the torch has been given to me, so I'm going to carry it at a high level, and I want to thank everybody once again. Here we go right here in front of us. Here they come, all the players. Give them a little love when they come over. And they're going to do a little ride-by. Come on over, Mariano. Come on, Leah. Do a little ride-by for us. What a game. Leah Brescher, 2 goals on the day. Tarek, first time playing here. Salaye, well done, Tarek. Great game. Mariano Gracida, Martine Haregi. That's going to be your Hotel at Sea team. Great job here. And they're going to get a picture. Tarek, great job. First time playing, my man. Awesome. Leah, what a job. Brescher, woo! In the red helmet, Mariano Gracida and Martine Haregi. Give it up to everybody. Hotel at Sea.